Excuse me. You and almost a thing, whatever may come. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me. Alright. Let's get this started. Now, I could make a new game, but the problem with that is I'll lose all of my progress and I don't want to. Actually, do I make a new game? I'll think about that. Okay, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. Hey guys, welcome. We're gonna play some Sonic Forces. And I'm not gonna make a new save because, I mean, I kinda wanna maybe one day 100% this game, and this game has all my progress. I don't wanna lose any of it, so. Instead, I'm just gonna play through the game stage to stage with no cutscenes, and I'm gonna, I'm gonna, play the end credits just in the in the title screen. I mean in the theater room in the title screen. So I'll just play through a couple stages. I'll just wait for everybody. This is just practice. Hi Total Extreme. Welcome. Okay, I just said like 2 seconds ago this is gonna be a practice run, but I mean you're here, so I mean I might as well just do it legit now. I was gonna like wait for everyone to join, but seeing as you're already here, welcome to the stream. I'm playing Sonic Forces today. I know that title, by the way, is really goofy. I just came up with that low-key on the spot. Nah, you know what happened? I came up with that title in case I couldn't come up with anything else clever or funny, so I just saved it that. Also, I've probably beaten this game from start to finish more times than anyone should have the right to, because everyone knows it. Excuse me. Everyone knows this game is not the greatest. We all know it. It's Sonic Forces. The game that we all thought was gonna be the darkest game ever from its reveal at the Sonic party in San Diego. Which I didn't go to in person, but I caught glimpses of online at the time. But I'll get into all that in a bit. Anyways. Tails X will be here soon, probably. Okay. I also, I need to, if Blue Blair shows up, I gotta tell him that I made the Discord, but it's a very early work in progress. Mainly because it's not that I don't want to communicate with you guys or anything, it's just, I don't know. It's a bit hard to explain. Because I want to make time to talk to you guys on Discord if it's at all possible, you know, but you know, it's just, maybe I'm just nervous to, you know, verbally talk to you guys or something, but the Discord will eventually be happening. Oh, shout out to my avatar, by the way. I mainly just I want to make the free Discord, of course, but it's like it's not that I don't want to talk to you guys or anything. It's just I don't know how I'm gonna, you know, really, I guess, schedule it, you could say, in a way, to talk to you guys. Because I do want to talk to you guys, don't get me wrong, it's just, I don't want to, you know, what you call it, I don't know. I guess I'm just a little nervous is all. Am I late, by the way? No, you're not late. The stream legit just started. Because I looked at the time and I saw, oh snap, 7:06, got a stream. So you're not late, bro. You're like the first one here. So, yeah, you're not late. You're not late. Oh, brother. Okay, I messed that up. Also for this run, no cutscenes. God, I love this backdrop to the end of this level, by the way. I love looking at that. Cause I'm just looking at it and I'm thinking, why can't I just go there? There's just a whole airport ramp right there and you just can't go there. It's like, what? That's lame. I mean, this game might as well be the definition of missed opportunity, really, but it's not, I don't think it's entirely bad. There are some elements to this game that I am very fond of, not including Classic Sonic's levels because, oh my gosh, cannot stand Classic Sonic, but I'm gonna get into all of that later. But what I will say for now is Classic Sonic didn't have to be in this game. Everyone knows that practically, but I mean, you know, think about it. It's 2016, the Sonic Party is happening, and everyone sees the reveal trailer for this, and we're thinking, wait a minute, is this Generations 2? Hello? Because of Classic Sonic, but yeah, nah, that's just, its name is Sonic Forces, but I mean, I was one of those kids who thought, okay, he's probably gonna be here for the story. That didn't happen. And I was just thinking, what was the point? Also, Sonic's jump in this game is really weird. It's very floaty and heavy at the same time. I don't know how Sonic Team did that, but that's just how it is when you jump in this, not in this game for all the characters, but specifically as Classic Sonic, I noticed. And I'm sure, you know, I'm not the only one who recognizes that, but Classic Sonic definitely did not have to be in this game. Alright. I love the idea of a custom avatar, by the way. I'll give the game this. I love the idea that you can make your own Sonic character and put your character in the game while running alongside Sonic. I think that's a good idea. The problem is that there's no online multiplayer, so you can't even go on missions with your friends, which is the biggest flaw, I think, for the custom avatar. I mean, you can kind of, you know, see other, I mean, you can see other avatars online, but it's very limited though, and you can't, like I said, you can't just play online. Which, I mean, if that was the case, then Sonic Team would have to, you know, prioritize that kind of thing, the servers and everything, seeing as their major focus is, of course, Sonic Racing Crossroads and all that. But with this game, I mean, just the amount of potential this game had for online multiplayer, I mean, they just could have done so much. Go? Wait, what? And also, this game, I believe, has a lot of cut content. One example I can think of is in the cutscene where Infinite is attacking the city with no name, by the way. It's just the city. And he's attacking all the guards in your custom avatar, but in the avatar's hands is a laser Wispin. At least that's what I'd assume to be, seeing as the color of the Wispin they were holding was cyan colored. So, I mean, you know what? Might as well show that cutscene. Hold up. Let me show you. I know I said no cutscenes, but for this very specific cutscene, I'll make an exception. I mean, just look at this. This cutscene always. Oh, what kind of, man? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, you can't show the cutscenes. Are you serious? Oh my gosh, that's so lame. Mad lame. The one time I would use the theater option and you can't show the cutscenes. That is so lame on so many levels, man. No pun intended. But what I was trying to say is, for that cutscene where Infinite is attacking everybody, they're holding the laser Wispin, but it's not coded into the game. And I think that's really annoying. Because, you know, it could have added just a little more replay value to the game, but all we get instead is burst, lightning, void, hover, cube, and I think that's it. Oh, and asteroid. So 6 Wispins in total. Unless I'm mistaken. One second, let me check. Burst, lightning, cube, void, asteroid. Oh, and drill as well, if I didn't mention that already. So that's 7. But it's like, they could have added in just a little more. It's whatever. Anyways, let's fight this boss. I remember thinking this was so epic, man. Specifically with the ending, where Sonic does all those punches, where he does his punches and kicks. I thought it was epic, but it's like you can't control any of it. So it's like, it's just a cutscene, which is lame, but not the end of the world or anything. Oh my gosh. This music's pretty epic as well. Very reminiscent of Lost World. And if I could, I would stream Lost World. Specifically the Wii U version. I've only beaten it, Lost World specifically. I've beaten Lost World twice. And all I can say is, the game's fine. I mean, well, how can I put it? It's a 2 out of 4 kind of game. I love its visuals. I love how it visually looks. But, and I kind of like its gameplay, but not exactly an ideal Sonic game, I'd say. But, and the music's really good too. I love that as well. But the story sucks. I just, my brain just refuses to remember any voice lines really, except where Sonic says to Eggman that he was contemplating genocide. which was something that was said in a Sonic game. And it's just, I'm just thinking, why are you trying to take yourself seriously? And then, like 5 seconds later, they're just going back to saying, Eggman, you bite. It's like, come on. Bro, I mean, just look at that. So epic.
That was a blast. Bring some chili dogs next time.
Gosh, the dialogue in this game. So, not cringe. I'd say it's just corny. It's very corny writing. Because who could forget everyone's favorite? It's been generations since I've seen you. You okay? Oh my gosh. I remember laughing at that. But ironically, because, I mean, come on, man. They did not have to say that. Also, oh my gosh, sorry. What's it called? Not the memory foam. That one, foam piece. The foam piece, I guess, on my microphone keeps falling off. Oh, what's up, username 1981? Glad to have you here. Welcome. I kept my word. I remember I kept my word. Also, did I collect these numbers? I'm gonna restart the stage. I don't know what it is, but all of a sudden I'm just in the mood to 100% this. I mean, not 100% it, but just collect those numbered rings, because I haven't collected them yet. Which is surprising. It's okay. Okay. And if you mess up, it's like you have to restart the stage, and I'm like, what? Oh wait, I did collect them. Oh, never mind. Okay. They don't even give you an extra life, because, I mean, yeah, there's no lives in this game, what the heck. But, still. This is making me wanna speed battle someone. Did I die? I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. And oh my gosh. I'm sorry, I was looking at the chat. As I died right there. Speaking of Sonic Forces Speed Battle, is there any particular reason why Sega decided to remove the Speed Battle subtitle? Why did they remove that? And now, you go to the App Store and it's just called Sonic Forces. But fans know it's Speed Battle, so why did they change it? I don't get that. It's not like it's a mobile version of Sonic Forces, the full game or anything. So, what gives? Is there a reasoning behind that? Just curious is all. Cause I'm on the App Store and I'm looking at Sonic Forces and I'm thinking, isn't it called Sonic Forces Speed Battle? I don't know, maybe it's a marketing thing or something, but I just don't see the reason as to why they just took out that very minute detail about the title of the game. It's like calling Sonic Dash 2 Sonic Boom just Sonic Boom. Exactly. And Sonic Dash 3 Sonic Prime just Sonic Prime, you know what I mean? I think that junk is weird, yo. Dog, if you're trying to speed battle someone, by the way, just know that your boy, man, when I play that game, I never lose. I never lose. I never lose in that game. That game is so easy. I remember playing that at launch, and I'm thinking, wow, this is laggy. Oh my gosh. And it took several updates to finally get the lag fixed. Oh my gosh. On my, I don't know if it was my phone at the time, but my gosh, was that game laggy, man. That thing was choppy in frames. But like I said, they eventually patched it, and now the game runs fine, but still. Also, they totally didn't rip off the menu from what you call it, from Clash Royale or anything. I mean, you just put the two side by side, Clash Royale and Sonic Forces Speed Battle, and what's the difference, you know?
Oh, that reminds me, Netflix is no longer planning to shut down Sonic Prime Dash. That's such a weird name, by the way. As the renewed it. Wait, what? Oh, as they renewed it for another 3 years, they are just gonna stop updating it. Why would they? What's even the difference? What makes Sonic Prime Dash any different from Sonic Dash the original, aside from the character selection? Is there anything new to it? New bosses, perhaps? And it's not like the original Dash has any boss fights to speak of, really, because the only bosses are just... It's Zaz and then a reskin of Zaz, which is Dr. Eggman. It just makes me think, why not put in some more bosses instead of just the two? You know? And it doesn't matter anyway, because like I said, they're just reskins of each other, so... The difference is that it only has Prime characters, stages, and that it's locked behind subscribe. So it's like, what's stopping you from just playing the original Sonic Dash? Like, why would you even bother, aside from, like you said, the stages and the characters? It's like, what's the point? It just, on Sega's part, it just feels lazy. It's like, really? You just give us a couple characters, some new stages, and that's it? It's like, why not just play the free-to-play Sonic Dash that's right there? That's not locked behind a subscription to Netflix. And speaking of which, why is Sonic Mania Plus locked behind a Netflix subscription? That is really, really dumb. Why, of all things, would they lock it behind? Man, I remember being so salty about that, because I'm thinking, are you kidding me? Really? They're locking Mania Plus behind a subscription to Netflix? Like, why? You can't even watch Mania Adventures on Netflix, so anyway, it's free to watch on YouTube, so like, what was the point of that even? I promise you, Sega, they make the most questionable of business decisions, man. Like, we could be out here with Sonic Adventure 3 and another Storybook game, but instead, what do we get? How about you subscribe to Netflix, and then you can, and only then can you play Sonic Mania Plus and Sonic Prime Dash. Wait, what? The mobile port is the worst version of Mania. Exactly, on top of that, too, because they got a team that didn't even know how the retro engine worked. Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, no wonder it failed. No wonder no one played it. And it's so easy. It's like, just get Christian Whitehead back and he'll do the job. Just give him a contract and you'll be just fine. Man, the biggest fumble that Sega ever made was letting go of Christian Whitehead and his team. You know, Pagoda West Games and Simon Tomley, before they went off to make Penny's Big Breakaway at Evening Star. I mean, think about it. We could have had Sonic Mania 2 if Sega really wanted that. You know, seeing as it's one of the most beloved games in their entire franchise. And it was made by fans, you know. It's just, there's literally multiple strings of code in the files that says, I don't know how this works. Pathetic! Oh my gosh. It's just pathetic. It's just pathetic. And you know who it is to blame, right? It's not the devs' fault. It's Sega. You know how they say, you know the saying, it's not the kid's fault, it's the parents? In this case, it's not the devs' fault. It's Sega, man. Sometimes they just don't know what to do with the blue blur, man. It's like all we ask for are new games and new ideas. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? Or at least, you know, working on what already worked and just expanding upon what already worked. I mean, it can't be that hard, right? Is it? They got the budget for it. I mean, look at the Yakuza game, right?
They just, you know, and oh my gosh, they even announced it that in that Yakuza spin-off game that they were gonna port Sonic the Fighter, and it's in an in-game arcade, which is random through that Sonic Central that happened in 2021, which was such an embarrassment, by the way. How are they gonna call it a Sonic Central and not even Homeboy doesn't even get games that are directly tied to Sonic. It's just Sonic in other games. I mean, a wise man once said, "Where are the Sonic games? Not Sonic in other games." You know, it's just simple. I mean, for Sega on their end, could it be? Is it really that hard to manage the blue blur? Is it? You know, fans are already out here managing his character with fan projects and whatnot, but still. I mean, granted, right? I'm no business professional, right? So, for all I know, everything I could be saying is entirely hyperbole, but at the same time, I mean, seriously, how do you fumble the bag with, you know, a pretty huge following to fans that simply love playing the games and just want more of what works, but in new and innovative ways that aren't boring? I mean, sure, right? Making a game is not easy. And, you know, it takes a lot of time and resources to make the games. But, like, isn't that what fans pay for anyway? A new Sonic game? So it's like, what is the problem here? Is it budget? It can't be, because Sega already, you know, has them. They're one of the biggest video game companies on the planet. It's like, you know, what's happening sometimes, man? Sonic Pico Park and Sonic vs. Speed battles. Next Playground port being the only new games we know about. Wait, what? Wait, oh yeah, Sonic Pico Park. Oh my gosh. Yo, I'm probably one of the very few who played the original Pico Park. Have you guys played Pico Park, by the way? I was up at 12 at night playing that with some friends on Discord, and I remember I was in the living room and I was just whispering the whole time. I was like, guys, I'm in the living room and we're gonna play some Pico Park. I'm being really quiet because I'm trying to, you know, my parents are trying to sleep. So if you're wondering why my voice is so low, and you know, I was just saying all that just cause, you know, but man, again, I mean, and Sonic Pico Park as a game, I mean, do I want to play it? Maybe, but seeing how disappointed I am as is with Sonic Rumble, that embarrassment of a Fall Guys ripoff, you know, gosh, man. Can we just talk about that for a second? I mean, I know you just brought up Sonic Pico Park, but Sonic Rumble, man, $50 skins. $50 skins, really? The game drops day one, and it's not even day one because it's already in season 5 in the Philippines, and it's like, what happened with Sonic Rumble, man? You know, I'm out here thinking, okay, cool, nice. You know, Fall Guys with Sonic in it. Is it cross-platform, perhaps? Is this a free-to-play game that I can play on multiple systems, such as my Xbox or my PlayStation or my... I mean, I don't have it anymore, but assuming I was, you know, just a casual fan of the series or anything, I'd say, can I play this on my Nintendo Switch? It's like, no, it's just on phones and Steam. I mean, alright. I mean, I still played the game anyway. It's just Fall Guys, but with Sonic in it, and it's faster. That's all the game is. And after playing it a couple times through the mini games, I had little to no desire to go back to that game. Also, oh, excuse me, pardon me, sorry. I have with my siblings and
we all rage quit because we were annoying each other. As for Sonic, heck yeah. Also, Green Hill, Green Hill. What kind of name, man? That has to be one of the laziest names I've seen for a stage in a video game. Green Hill, Green Hill. They couldn't be bothered to just put Green Hill in Green Hill Zone or something? Like, what was Sonic 2 thinking with that? Were they just trying to be clever? And the same applies to Death Egg, and what you call it, and Chemical Plant. It's like, what's next? Sky Sanctuary? Come on, man. Just name it something. Don't just copy and paste the name. It's like you're giving me a city and a town. It's like they just decided to name it. Oh yeah, Texas, right? It's like, what, dude? You gotta give a name, man. Don't just confuse the two. That'll make it too confusing. Or Africa. There's what? You sound like a crazy person saying that. Granted, I'm not exactly a geography expert, but even I can see that that's ridiculous, because Green Hill, they couldn't come up with anything else. Like, not even classic Green Hill or something, or Sand Hill, as Sonic likes to call it. They could exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Thank you, 1991. Exactly. They couldn't say Green Hill, South Island. Exactly, bro. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, bro. Oh my gosh, this boss fight, by the way. That animation's so goofy, but this boss fight confuses me. And it also kind of angers me at the same time. Because, you know, you're just fighting the Sonic 1 boss again. It's not like we have like 1,000 parts of Sonic 1 as is or anything. But then you just randomly fight the Egg Dragoon. Homeboy just drops in out of nowhere for legit no reason. He's just... Eggman just... What? I mean, you know, don't you think Eggman will be a little bit smarter to just say, maybe instead of using the Egg Dragoon, maybe I should use something else instead. It's like, or at least make a Mark II or something. This whole thing is just random, and it's never brought up again in the story. It's like, what? And you know why? It's in the Hedgehog engine, and Sonic Team ran out of assets, so I said, yeah, let's just put an Egg Dragoon. No one will notice. You know, casuals will think it's just, you know, a new boss fight for those who haven't played Unleashed. And it's like, okay, if they haven't played Unleashed, so why don't you just drop a port? At least it's a PS2 version, at the very least. I had this pointless boss. What angers me about it is that it has nothing to do with the story. Why is Eggman using the Egg Dragoon again? It's just here against Classic Sonic for no reason, dog. And yeah, that explosion, totally not 3 frames a second, and made in like an hour in Blender. It's like, come on, man. I mean, yeah, the hype surrounding this game has died out as is. You know, it's probably gonna be remembered as one of the most irrelevant Sonic games ever, but at the same time, really, I mean, what was the point of that? It's like, not even Tails says anything about the Egg Dragoon. It's like, really? I mean, come on. I mean, sure, he wasn't there during that boss fight in Unleashed, but still. Anyways, let's continue. I'm probably gonna fail this mission, and I think it's hilarious that they copied that motif with the E-rank music and the mission failed music, how the two correlate together. I think that's
it's a neat callback to Unleashed. But this game is far from Unleashed, and we all know that. Unleashed will forever just be unmatched. I don't care what anyone says about Unleashed. It's like if I could, guys, I promise you I would stream Unleashed. Make it a whole 8-hour stream just to beat the game from start to finish. Because that game is so worth your time. It's like, why haven't they ported Unleashed yet? They port Colors, they port Lost World to Steam for some reason, just out of the blue, with no prior announcement whatsoever, at least not from what I remember anyway. And oh my gosh, so much mismanagement, man. But seriously, why is Unleashed not ported? I mean, we have Unleashed recompiled from fans, because of course fans had to do it. But I mean, just think, we could have been in a world where Unleashed was remastered, ported to PS5 at a full 60 frames a second, and everything would have been beautiful. But that's not the reality we got. Instead, we had fans do it for us, and now the game is on PC, fully playable, but at what cost, you know? And now it just seems like Sega will never do it, because, with Unleashed, everyone hated it at the time. So that must mean nobody likes the game. But fans praise Unleashed all the time. And sure, we get, you know, recognition of Unleashed, with of course the Werehog being added to Sonic vs. Speed Battle. And here it is. Yeah, I was expecting that. I almost beat the final boss Cuphead. Wait, what? I almost beat the final boss of the Cuphead DLC, but died because I misclicked the dash button. They should remake 06 and call it Sonic 20. Yo, for real, facts. For real, oh my gosh. They could just, Sega fully has the, what if they just hit up Chaos X and just say, yo, we see that you're remaking 06 there, buddy. You want, is it okay if we like license it and we could like make a deal, you know, maybe like a 50-50 or maybe 60-40 because, you know, it's our IP. You know, how about it? You know, it's like Chaos X is out here just porting the entirety of 06, you know, and he's working on the bosses whenever that update drops. I'm hoping it drops soon, but anyways, whenever it does drop, you know, the time will come when that update drops. But Sega, again, they could legit hit up, they could just hit him up and just say, yo, can we just license your remake real quick and just sell it to multiple platforms, you know, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo, all that. Is it okay if we do that? And then, you know, the rest is history after that, you know? I mean, I'm not exactly sure how that works, but still, I mean, I'm telling you, man, a man can dream. But calling it Sonic 26 is so hilarious. Oh my gosh. Or maybe 10 years later down the line, they could call it Sonic 36. You know, it's like 30 years after the game released. It's like, good lord. Oh my gosh, Sonic 06 almost released. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I just realized that. And it's, oh my gosh. Why is it just hitting me that it's almost 30 years old, man? That game does not feel like it's 30 years old. It doesn't. I mean, not to say that, you know, 06 is a timeless classic that everyone misremembers. It's like, no. You know, everyone understands that 06 had its flaws. But I mean, heck, even the official devs themselves, I mean, one of the guys over at Sega, or Sonic Team for that matter, said, I would love to remake 06. What's my source on that? An Instagram post that I found from Tails channel, I believe. I believe it was Tails channel anyway. Okay, hold up. Yo, can I just go up, please? I hate this stage I remember being so excited for this game, and I saw the trailer for this, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, new stage! And I hate this stage. Definitely one of my least favorite stages in the game. But we're not even at the worst stage yet. We'll get there when we get there. Also, physics. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm just meant to believe that Sonic was standing perfectly still on an incline. Sure. 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 And then 06 recompiled being developed. Oh, is it? Oh, I don't think... I think I've heard of that. I think I heard of that. 06 recompiled. If I'm not mistaken, that is. Oh my gosh, the music in the stage, yo. Let me give you guys a little history on this. When this dropped in like 2017, oh my gosh, I was in high school just listening to this on repeat, and I had it in my headphones, and I had this thing on loop, man. Oh my gosh. Shadows on the ground. Oh my gosh. This is such a nostalgic song. Not me getting nostalgic for Forces, what the heck. But still, man. I remember when the song dropped. When they dropped this on their YouTube channel, oh my gosh. You know I had to put this on loop real quick. And this was like before the game dropped too. I mean, yeah, what the heck, I just love that. It was this that I was listening to at the time, and Pop Team Epic's opening theme. Which, by the way, if you guys haven't checked out that anime, yo, check out Pop Team Epic. That joke is funny, bro. If you like Nichijou and any funny slice of life anime, that one is just all of that just dialed to 11. Even like Lucky Star. If you're into that, bro, it's just, oh my gosh. They just turned up the dial to like 1,000. Oh my gosh. Such a unique anime too. I mean, I haven't seen it in a while. Never even finished it. I've seen like a couple episodes. But Pop Team Epic, man. All I gotta say is, it's epic. That's all I gotta say. Oh my gosh, and when the, oh yo, when this, oh my gosh, when they dropped the reveal for this at, what do you call it? South by Southwest, bro? Or something like that, bro. I remember being so excited because, you know, you got your homeboy Aaron Weber in the building. Shout out to his return, by the way. I saw that. But yo, when this dropped, son, I got so hyped. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be the opening of the game. Oh my gosh, I'm just like, yo, like, look at this, bro. He's like, here we go. Oh my gosh. This was so hype, man, at the time. I remember I was sick that day when they revealed this. I was sick and I had to stay home from school. And I just remember being on my phone and just thinking, yo, they're revealing it. Oh my gosh, I get to see the gameplay, finally. It was like March 13th or something. When they dropped the reveal, and then it would stop like right here. It's like, and then the screen would just fade to black, and I'm thinking, come on, man, give me more, man, give me more. It's like, if they're gonna reveal gameplay, like, at least show a level, like the full level, you know. Sunset Heights, more like Sunset Downs. I don't know. I mean, I kind of like this level mainly because I have such a strong memory attached to it. But like I said, you know, the gameplay reveal, I'm telling you, it was so exciting. Do you guys remember that? Oh my gosh. By the way, is it just me? Because I remember being so excited for this game, man. You know, before all the criticism, before we knew it was in the eyes of critics as mediocre. It was just, oh my gosh, it was just hype. Oh my gosh. If I'm not mistaken either, I think there was that's a rare animation. You don't usually see Sonic bowing like that. Yo. Okay, they will show the final level then, lol. What's up, Anthony? Oh, speaking of what, by the way, Anthony, we're halfway through the game. Can you believe that? This is legit halfway through the game. Right here. I wish they brought back levels from the Game Gear games like Bridge, Sunset Heights, Mecha Green Hill, Atomic Destroyer, etc. Atomic Destroyer? That's a hard name. That's a really hard name for a stage. Sure. Okay. I guess we're playing as this guy then. See, that's what I mean. Earlier when I was saying that this is just random, and you don't even have to... You know what's funny? You don't even have to play as the avatar throughout the entire stage. You can just switch to it at the last minute, and you're good. Speedrun, get that world record. I wish, Anthony. Oh, by the way, Anthony, this game got leaked. I remember seeing gameplay of this early, like right before the game dropped. I believe it was like 1 or 2 days before the game dropped. Apparently somebody found it at a game store in New York, and copies were shipped early, and he just saw the game, and he just said, alright, I'm gonna play this and just stream it. I remember that, man. Because I'm thinking to myself, did this man get a whole review copy? Hold up. It's like, nah, he just leaked the whole game. Like, the whole game got leaked. Oh my gosh, okay. Also, something I thought I'd say about this stage in particular. I love the infinite clones that are reminiscent of Chaos, of a perfect Chaos. Rip, no game should get leaked. Yeah, I believe that. I am a firm believer myself that no game should get leaked. But I do remember that though, and I saw gameplay of Luminous Forest. Oh my gosh. It's just a shame that they're not boss fights. They're just static images that just are in the background. I mean, are animated, I should say. They're just animated in the background. It's like, come on. That couldn't be a boss fight? And where the heck was Chaos as the boss fight? It's like Sonic out here talking about some Zavok, Metal, Chaos, or he should have said the guy that doesn't even exist in this game aside from this cutscene. A wise man once said that's what Sonic should have said instead of saying Chaos. Maskless Infinite looks like an edgy... Oh wait, I didn't even play as the... Okay, and I cleared that mission? Alright. Sure. Oh look, I got new cosmetics. Alright. Sure. Maskless Infinite looks like an edgy 2000 Sonic OC. Oh, I know what you mean by that. I've seen his face in the comics. It just... Why did they have to explain it in a comic and not in the game itself? Is there any reason for that? And why does Infinite just... Oh my gosh, the amount of... I have more questions than I have praises for this game, man. It's like, in the end, after you beat Infinite a third time, after his third fight, why does he just fly away after he's defeated? Like, what was the point of that, man? Just so many questions, man. It's like, you're telling me the main force of this game, and you're just gonna do nothing with him after he's defeated for the third time. It's like the way he just leaves the game is so anticlimactic. And Sonic and the Avatar don't even question it. They just say, oh well, I guess he's gone. They just shrug their shoulders like, oh well, whatever. It's like, now he's gone. It's like, really? Really? That's how you're gonna, defeat your villain and take him out of the story? he chickened out for real. And then you never hear from him again. And I saw someone on YouTube call this the best Sonic villain, which I 1000% disagree with. I mean, I haven't seen the video myself, but the title alone, man. Infinite, the best villain? Excuse me? It's like, have you not played 06? Do you not know who Mephiles is? Is Mephiles a joke to you? I don't know who the guy was, and I don't mean any harm on him, but calling Infinite the best villain in Sonic history, I just don't believe that. Again, I haven't seen the video myself, but still, man. That video talks about him being the serious potential man. Wait, what? The serious potential man? Wait, what? I don't understand. Oh my gosh, okay. Potential man means that he has a lot of missed potential. Oh. I'll give you that. He's probably the Sonic villain with the most amount of missed potential. That I can agree with. But man, it's like, what went wrong with Infinite, man? You give him an edgy name, an edgy theme song. You have him next to Metal Sonic in the box art. And yet you just do nothing with him afterward. It's like, really? He's not even playable in Sonic Racing Crossroads, or Team Sonic Racing for that matter. It's like he's just gone, and that's it. There's YouTube Easter egg where if you search edgiest song ever, Infinite's theme comes up first, yeah. Yeah. I saw that, Matter of fact, I'm gonna try it. Hold up. Let me see if that still works. It probably does, but hold up, I wanna try that real quick. Give me like 1 sec, I wanna hold up. Ha! It is. It is the first. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Zoom? Wait, what? Zoom? Oh my gosh. Bro, how long is this fight, man? Oh my gosh, come on. I'm like 1 hit away, come on. Oh my goodness, bro. How am I not getting hit? Hello? Hello? Hello?
I underestimated just how desperately the feeble cling to life.
Give me like 1 sec, I'll be right back. I'll be like 1 moment. Uno momento, por favor. I don't speak Spanish fluently, by the way, so don't call me on that. But I'll be right back. Hold up. One sec, 2 sec. Oh my gosh. I love it when you guys do that. Because, like, I literally say, give me 1 sec, as in 1 second. Oh man. Sonic Forces, if it was peak. Whoa. Whoa. Green Hill is covered in metal. Green Hill looks a lot like Mecha Green Hill. Oh man. Oh my gosh. Where's Mecha Green Hill from, by the way? Oh my god. Chemical plant, chemical plant. What a name for a stage. This level's not great either, by the way. Look at this. Homeboy was running at full speed right there. And you're telling me he can't just... And what? Oh my gosh. What a disaster. It's like now he does it. He can't do it while running though. Oh my gosh. I mean, look at that. It's just pathetic, man. It's like this game is just so easily exploitable. Man. Look at that. You can just do this, and then just... It's like, now it works. It's like, oh, you did it correctly, now it's gonna work. It's like, what? What? It's from Sonic Chaos? Oh. You know what? Next stream, guys. Next stream, Sonic Chaos next. Oh my gosh. Sonic Chaos next stream, guys. Sonic Chaos. I gotcha. I haven't beaten it, I haven't finished it, but I got really far in the game when I was a kid. Oh, you know what? I didn't know you could go up here. Oh wow. Alright, at least I haven't been this route in a while, I don't think. I legit don't remember that, huh. Wow. I promise you, this game leaves me with more questions than answers. Like, why is Classic Sonic in this game? It's like, okay, sure, technically, the Phantom Ruby transported Sonic here. But, I mean... Did it have to, though? Homeboy couldn't get a new transformation or something? Just had to bring him into the inferior game. Wait, what? Then after Chaos... Then after Chaos do Triple Trouble, since Sonic Triple Trouble is a sequel to Sonic Chaos. Bet, okay, sure. I got you. I got you. I got you. Yo, speaking of Triple Trouble, yo, have you checked out that that 16-bit remake that someone made? Yo, that junk was fire, man. That game was so fire. Oh my goodness. Yo. The amount of time and dedication it must have taken for the team to work on that. And Steven Nux even wanted that, and seeing that it became a reality is just awesome. I remember him mentioning that in his Mega Sonic 99.7 video. Which I love the title of, by the way. Steven Nux was always just one of the most unique Sonic fans, man. He didn't stick to status quo, he just expressed how he felt about elements of the Sonic series, which I totally respect him for, by the way. You know, he wasn't saying that Unleashed was peak by any means. He wasn't saying that 06 had missed potential or anything. He was the guy who said that he viewed Knuckles as just a normal guy who was just confused. But I definitely got you though on Sonic Chaos and Sonic Triple Trouble. Which I'm a little surprised that I haven't beaten either by this point. I mean, granted I almost did, like I said, when I was a kid. Because I had this, I had a Game Gear. It was an At Games Game Gear that I saw at the dollar store. I found it I saw it at Family Dollar one day. And I asked my mom, "Mom, can I have this? Look, it has Sonic. Oh my gosh, it has Sonic. It has all the Sonic games. Oh my gosh." And then she bought it for me. And then, oh my gosh, I wish it still worked. I mean, it's gone now. But the reason why I had to get rid of it, you know, was because the battery acid started leaking. I'm thinking, dang it, man, what a shame. But I love that Sega Game Gear though. That will live on in my memories. It was a yellow. I remember distinctly. It was a yellow Sega Game Gear, and I remember bringing that thing to school on like the last few days of 7th grade, thinking I was the coolest kid ever. And then, I mean, yeah, it's the Sega Game Gear, right? But like, still. And on top of that, it wasn't even, you know, the Sega Game Gear. It was just, you know, one of those 50 games in one type of systems. Also, this music, I remember when I heard this music through Sonic's YouTube channel. I remember thinking, why does this sound so familiar? I couldn't put my finger on it for the longest time, and then it's like years later it hit me that it's a remix of Metal Sonic's theme from Sonic CD. But I remember thinking to myself, why does this sound so familiar? It's like, it was on the tip of my tongue, but I just couldn't connect the dots at the time. Also, hold up. Bro, oh my gosh. Why is my Discord lagging? I'm looking at the message you sent me, Anthony. Oh, it was the message you sent me last night. I just noticed that. Shout out to you, Anthony. Alright, hold up. Okay, Guardian Rock, Network Terminal. Oh yeah, this is, okay, we're on this one. Oh, who the heck is this? What the heck is that? This all green thing? What the heck? Tales in the Music Maker Stream 1? I don't know about that, bro. Isn't that the Sega Pico game? If I'm not mistaken, right? Isn't that what that is? Wait, what? Green Gym? What? Oh, oh! You know what? Let's play some. Let me mention it. Like, who the heck? Who are you? Who are you? Oh wait, hold up. Rankles the Otter, that you? Ow. Why the heck is his voice so deep? What the? Do you guys hear this man's voice? Bro thinks he's Kratos for real. Bro thinks he's in Fire Emblem for real. Ugh. It might actually be Rankles from Temu. Oh wait, hold up. I just saw what you sent me on Discord, Anthony. By the way, if I could, oh my gosh, I need to figure out how to add audio, because I know I can do it through the PlayStation Party, but Discord audio doesn't come through the stream. Like, the audio doesn't pick up when you're talking to someone on Discord, which is really annoying. But I think I have to go into like OBS or something to get that sorted out. It's like, you like the color green much, my guy? Oh my gosh. Look at this dude. Look at that. He might as well be a walking gummy bear. Oh my gosh, this disappointment of a stage. I'm sorry. I mean, talk about such a promising start. It's like, okay, I'm grinding. It's chemical plant in the wintertime. Okay. That's a neat concept for a stage, sure. And you're playing it, and you're playing it, and you're playing it some more. Okay, I want to know where this goes. When we start, you know, running in the level and start platforming and what have you. And then you just realize, oh, this is what we're doing now. Okay, we're just going to a completely different part of the level, which is the interior. Which, I mean, can look nice on its own, but I mean... Oh, and by the way, this music. This is another instance, by the way, where, maybe not another instance, but this music, I know it's a remix of something, but I don't know what. This very specific song here, playing in the background of this stage here, I know I've heard this somewhere. I know I have. I've heard it somewhere. Just somewhere. I know I have. Also, how do I get that? How do I get there? Oh, like this. Oh wait. Oops. Oh, and then you... Oh. That's clever. I'll give them that. I didn't even know that was there. It was straight up. Oh, I have to go this way. Oh my gosh, I'm almost died. What is this, question number 45 or something? Where the heck was Vector during this part? You couldn't have Homeboy just say, "We found the computer room," or something. Also, your OC meant to be Gadget the Wolf, box art guy. Oh, it's kind of, but just as a girl. That's the only real difference. Out to lunch? Oh, okay. Got you. Oh, as in Vector. Oh, he's probably eating. What's Vector's favorite food? He'd probably just be out with Espio and Charming, just having like bubble gum or something. Yeah, I caught on to that. Yeah. All right. Hold up. His favorite food is vanilla. Is it not bubblegum? Doesn't he eat bubblegum though? Because I know in Sonic Heroes, that's what he uses as his glide. Right? His favorite food's vanilla? I mean, it makes sense why he has a crush on Vanilla the Rabbit, but... I didn't know that. Also, Death Egg. Not even... Oh my gosh, that's another question. This is question number 2542 or something. I lost count, but... Where in the world was Death Egg Mark II? That's all I gotta say. Because I know darn well... I mean, as one of 5 human beings who remembers Sonic 4 Episode 2's story, Eggman built a whole new version of the Death Egg. known as Death Egg Mark II in Sonic 4 Episode 2. Why did Eggman just decide to rebuild Mark 1? I'll tell you why. Because Sonic Team ran out of assets and said, we need to use this because we don't have money to make new stuff. It's like, really? It's like, that would have been a unique little nod to Sonic 4 Episode 2 at least. I mean, granted, I'm not a big fan of that game or anything, but it would have been something. And not just the Death Egg again. Because it totally worked in previous games, as we know. Specifically Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Totally worked last time, right? Ha! Wrong! Because it didn't work. It's like, what was the point? Also, hold up. Death Egg, the Doomsday was right there, for real. I would have taken the space well, okay, maybe not the space colony arc, but, you know, since it was destroyed by that point. But still, I mean, even the Death Egg was destroyed. What am I even talking about? Homeboy Eggman rebuilt the Death Egg. And he couldn't even be bothered to rebuild other various contraptions that he's built previously. I mean, even so, that would just be recycling old content that fans have already seen anyway. But they couldn't do a deep cut of maybe, I don't know, that the Goku boss from the quote-unquote Goku boss from Sonic Blast. Oh my gosh. It's gotta be like the one Sonic game I don't think I'm gonna forget about anytime soon. I mean, I probably will, you know, later down the line in the future, but that boss, man, I didn't expect that. I mean, Homeboy Eggman was straight up riding Nimbus and had Goku's power pole. Like, what? What? I didn't expect that. That probably, by the way, has to be the most laziest invincibility item box placement I've ever seen. I could have said that in a way shorter sentence, but still. Oh, this stage though. This is my favorite stage in the game right here. Metropolitan Highway. Stage slaps. Maybe you could call it a guilty pleasure or something, but I love this stage so much. It's like automation, but strangely done right. Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh. Pardon me. Chemical Plant West Side Island could have been a name. Yeah. That is true, that is true. And it's like the stage just ends, man. And a minute 36 seconds? I mean, come on, man. That was I was just having so much fun right there. I mean, sure, I didn't say much, but that's such a fun level. It's like the one stage in this game that I go back to this game for. It's like, if you ever find me playing Sonic Forces, it's probably because I'm just playing through this level. And only a few others, such as Network Terminal and various, excuse me, other stages in the game. Yeah, boost. Boost to win, am I right? Am I right? Also, this stage, man. You got Sonic and the Avatar getting lost in this place, known as Null Space, with the most majestic music ever, by the way. And we're not even in this place for like 30 seconds. You just double boost and then that's it. You don't even have to press anything after you spam the square button. You just run. 17 seconds, guys. 17 seconds? That's it. I'm telling you, this game leaves me with so many questions. Why was that such a key plot point and you're just gonna drop it immediately afterward, dropping all the tension from the story? You know, it's a dimension where nothing exists except the color purple and cubes for some reason. And that's it. I mean, really? They couldn't do anything else with that? I mean, Some Call Me Johnny said it himself. This is a Sonic game on autopilot. How much I needed somebody to help me this way. 17 seconds is too slow. Get 16 seconds next time. I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. That was my. Dang! I'm sitting all the way back here. Oh wait, never mind. Oh my gosh, yes. Oh my gosh. My bad, y'all. I wasn't looking. I wasn't paying attention. But yeah, like I said about Null Space, they could have done so much with that level, or that part of the level, and then they just don't. And this is basically Metropolitan Highway Act 2. It's basically what the stage is anyway. Also, let me not mess up this part. Hold up. A world we couldn't see before I say goodbye to you. Oh my gosh. Also, I was planning on playing a little bit of Shadows DLC, you know, the 3 levels that you can beat in like minutes, but I don't have the DLC installed, so yeah. Unfortunately, don't have that. Also, we are officially 5 stages away from beating the game. That just goes to show you. And I've been streaming for 1 hour 18 minutes. I finally beat Chef Saltbaker. Now I gotta do the secret boss now. Bet. Good job, bro. Good job. Yeah. Oh my gosh. We're almost there, guys. Just 5 more stages to go. And now I'm playing as... What do we name this guy, guys? What's this guy's name? Do we name him... I don't even know what to name him. What do we name this guy? This avatar right here. The... Disappointed the Hedgehog. Red Mike? He's not even red! He's not even... Saw Rick the Hedgehog? Hedge Dog? I'll name him Disappointed the Hedgehog. He looks disappointed in this game. This music. Light is fading from our world. This is such AMV type music, man. Oh my gosh. From our world. I could see somebody just making an AMV out of this if it was made in like 2007. That's the joke. He is sad everyone call him Red Mike. It's like his parents named him Red Mike and then they just... Oh my gosh. Okay, well, that's the end of Red Mike. Oh my gosh. Is it gonna boom me out of the Really? Okay. Alright, sure. Just kick me out of the whole stage, why don't you? It's not like I wanted to keep playing the game or anything, but... Whatever, man. Oh, I'm fumbling in the back. Hold up. Let me reset. Rip Red Mike will be... Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I didn't even mean to die right there. Oh well. I love how the song is saying, the sun is falling in the sky beyond, and then you just hear lightning! That's not how science works, stop it. You silly little hedgehog. I mean, you silly announcer, you. Also, why is the wall jump so fast in this game? I think this is the Sonic game with the fastest long jump. I mean, not long jump, wall jump, I mean. Lightning! Lightning! Light is fading from our world. Lightning! Lightning! Wait, what? Sonic Forces more like Sonic Hitrocious or Hitrocious. What does Hitrocious mean? Hold up. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, by the way. Hold up, what? What? Wait. I want to look at the definition of this word. Hold up. I want cake lightning. I want cake lightning. Wait, what is Hitrocious? Wait, what? Hitrocious? Is that a real word? Because I'm looking up on Google and it's not showing up as a definition. I can't do the secret boss. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. Lightning! Oh man. Keep on coming, guys. Keep the jokes going, because I'm legit enjoying them. Like, I'm dead serious. We're gonna win. What did you say? We're really gonna win this war. Lightning! My car got raw. Lightning! Oh wait, no! Oh my gosh. I got eviscerated right there. I got eviscerated. Lightning! I got struck by lightning! I don't know why, but this is dumb funny. God. Lightning! Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright, let me not mess this up real quick. Hold up. My car go rob. I think. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh my gosh. I'm like falling asleep. But I mean, I've been streaming for 1 hour 25 minutes. I'm gonna keep streaming for you guys. Don't even worry about it. There's more where this came from. And now we're going to Motor Canyon. I remember when the game at the time when when the game dropped, and everyone was saying this is the best stage of the game. I'm thinking it is pretty fun, and I used to think it was the best stage. I do like the stage. I wouldn't call it the best though, because Blue Spin Dash made a really good point regarding the stage. All you do is boost and homing attack. That's all you do throughout the stage. You don't have to do anything else except boost and homing attack. I mean, sure, it's fully 3D, but that's really all this. That's probably the biggest compliment you can give to this stage here. Because again, all you do is boost and homing attack. In fact, throughout this whole level, I'm gonna do nothing except just do just that. Boost and homing attack. Boost and homing attack. And a little bit of jumping. But even so, I mean, look at this. Look at that. A minute, 12 seconds, and like, that's it? What did I fail, bruh? Oh my gosh. Can't stand these SOS missions. I don't even know what the mission was. I think it was to save an avatar, I believe. I gotta go, but I wanted to say hi. Oh! Okay. I was here the whole time, by the way. I just wasn't chatting. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's okay. Stay safe, bro. You wear 1 sec too slow. I don't know. What? It was good to have you. Oh wait, oops. I turned off my mic on accident. It was good to have you here, Tailset. But okay. Now we get to this boss. Alright, see you later, bro. Now we get to this boss here. Probably the most disappointing final phase to a boss fight ever. Because the music's so epic, and then the wait. Oh my gosh. Are you ready for just the most hilarious defeated animation ever? Or just you guys wait. Just you guys wait. Just, Anthony, just you wait until you see it, dog. Just you wait. I think it's whack though that you can't record any of the cutscenes for this game using the one tap dead. What? I get what you mean by that. Yeah, because Infinite is weak, but he himself says, "I am not weak." It's like, shut up. This music's so epic. Oh my gosh. And you can't show the cutscene, which is stupid. Why is that a thing, man? That's so dumb. You should be able to, but you just can't for whatever reason. It's like, sure, why not? It's not like I wanted to show the audience the cutscene or anything. I hate it when games do that too. It's like, oh, you can't show this cutscene because spoilers. It's like, why? It's like the footage is gonna be on YouTube anyway, so it's like, come on. What is it really meant to do, other than say, oh, you don't have a capture card and you're streaming a game? Okay, well now we're gonna block all the cutscenes that we are not allowed to show you. It's like, come on. It's like this boss is so easy too. I haven't even gotten hit yet. I want people to play the game. Oh, it want people to play the game. Alright, to find out what happens. But I mean, like I said, the footage is right there on YouTube. So I mean... yeah. By the way, yeah. He just, yeah. He just, yeah. No victory speech. No, you know. No fancy explosion, no fancy attack patterns by both the Avatar and Sonic. Just a faceplant. And that was probably animated in like 3 seconds. Okay, maybe not 3 seconds, that's an exaggeration, but you know what I mean. What the heck was that? I mean it, man. It's his bedtime, let him sleep. Oh, you know what I just realized? I can't even show the... Oh my gosh, I can't even show the end credits. I can't even show the end credits, I just realized that. Because PlayStation won't let me. And now we get to the worst stage in the game. Eggman Empire Fortress, Iron Fortress. The worst level in the game. And I'm gonna explain why this whole level is the reason I hate Classic Sonic in this game so much. You know, we have bad Classic Sonic stages, right, in this game. You know, Casino Forest, Chemical Plant, and even Death Egg. But this is just bad, man. This is just bad. This isn't even just bad level design, this is just bad. Even if the level design could work with the movement in mind, it's just bad. Oh, auto-scrolling, by the way, because that's perfect for a Sonic game. Auto-scrolling. In a Sonic game, where the whole point is to move around at the speed of sound. So what do? You give him a stage gimmick that takes away all of his speed, and you're locked to the movement of the camera instead of being able to move around. That's the fastest thing alive. Because that makes, I don't know, perfect sense. I'm no game developer, but even I understand that auto-scrolling isn't ideal for a Sonic stage. Oh, but it's the last level you play as Classic Sonic, so perhaps the developers are trying to put your skills to the test by taking away Sonic's speed. Taking away Sonic's speed, it doesn't make challenge, it just makes it more annoying to play through because you're not giving players control that they rightfully deserve. It's like, what are you doing? Don't take away his speed, add to it, and make levels that are designed around mastering Sonic's speed rather than just taking it away outright. Wait, what? The stance? What stance? Oh yeah, the knockout pose for Infinite. This music's a little okay though. I like this little part with the dong 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 dong. I like that. But the rest of the song though. Talk about something, man. Out here made in Club Penguin's game engine, or sound engine. Okay, granted, this run wasn't that bad, but I still think this is probably the weakest level in the game, or my least favorite. Yeah, I'll be a little bit nice to it, just a little bit nice to it. Then you have this, the Endless Runner Sonic stage, Final Judgment. I'm about to judge this level because this level, I think they could have done better, like a lot better. And also, there's very, very cheap instant deaths here, which are really annoying. I don't even know why they're in the game, but they just kind of are. But you can easily avoid them though, given that you know what you're doing and stuff. Look at that! Oh my god, as I say it, bro. As I say it. Oh my gosh. I have fumbling the bag, bro. Dead, yeah. I did die. That is true. Now I have no boost whatsoever. That's... oh my gosh. And they have this part, oh my gosh. I sound like so bothered by this whole stage, but it's not because I'm mad about it or anything, it's just... this stage is so easy. I mean, granted, yes, I did die earlier, but still. Oh my gosh. Did not die, okay. Dang it, okay. There we go. Now we get to this, and you just win, basically. How are we gonna show the world anything song? We're not even outside in the world. So how are we gonna show the world what we can do? I know that's very, you know, that's not the way it's supposed to be looked at, but still, it is true. And now we reach the final boss, guys. Now we are here at the final boss. Yep. That's how short this game is. And I've been streaming for an hour and 37 minutes. I mean, wow. That wasn't even... I mean, just wow. Just such a short game, really. Oh my gosh. I really just sat here and just speedran through the whole thing. Oh my gosh. The stream somehow feels longer than it really was. Somehow. I can't help but think I was streaming for at least 2 hours. As opposed to an hour and 30 minutes. You know what I think? Nah, you know what it is? When the game is fun and so much time passes by. Oh my gosh. Those streams, man. When I know the game is fun and I'm streaming for like 5 hours, oh my gosh. Those are streams, man. Not to say that the other streams are not streams. Absolutely not. But the stark contrast between a game that gives you so many questions compared to a game where you're just enjoying the experience, it really goes to show the kind of perspective you can have on a game. Quite literally, anyway. And the game isn't entirely bad. There are some parts of the game that I enjoy. It's just they missed the mark in so many areas that it's hard for me to really stack this up against any Sonic game, really. Like I said, I mean, if you really wanted my full, in-depth, final review score of this game, I give it an it's alright out of 10. I know it's alright isn't exactly a number, but you know what I mean. The game's, you know, pretty inoffensive. I mean, sure, to longtime fans, you know, this was a lot of fans' last ride, by the way. I didn't even mention that. But, you know, it has a pretty infamous reputation for fans waiting, and I was one of them too. We waited, what, 4 years after the release of Lost World, and this was our final result. You know, it was pretty disappointing for the fan base. And, you know, it was tough. It must have been tough for Sonic Team, you know, given the amount of pressure that they had to get this game out and such, but even so, I mean, like I said, I think the game is, it's kind of alright. I mean, yeah, there are moments where I can hate the game, really, and just say, this game sucks, I don't want to play this ever again, and junk like that, but at the same time, I wouldn't call this the worst Sonic game I ever played. I would pick this over Sonic Boom Rise of Lyric any day. But at the same time, I think I would take a bad game over a boring game, if that makes sense. What I mean by that is, sure, 06 is bad, but I would choose 06 over Sonic Forces. That's for sure. And if you asked me to place this in a tier list, I'd probably put this in high C or a really, 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 really low B. Also, high cat's eye. Time. Wait, what? Time using Yar? Wait, what? So a 5, basically, Anthony. Sorry I'm late. I just woke up. That's fine. That's okay. I mean, yeah, I am at the end of the game, but it's okay. But Amelia's with you too. That's awesome. Nice. It's glad to have you two here, and everyone else, of course, for that matter. The true worst, not counting mobile or flash games, is Sonic Blast. Oh my god. If it wasn't for Blue Marine, I would call Sonic Blast a decent, okay game. It's just, as you know from that stream, Blue Marine Act 2 that ruined the entire experience. And it's the reason why I'm never playing through that game from start to finish again, because I already did it once, and I don't have to, so it's gonna be at least a really long time before I go back and play Sonic Blast, because, I mean, by the time you get to Blue Marine Act 2, what happened at the development, over at the development team when the devs were designing that stage? That's all I gotta ask. But like I said, Cat's Eye and Amelia, I'm glad to have you guys here. But yes, we are at the final boss, and we're about to beat the game. So strap in, sit back, relax, grab yourself a cold drink, get yourself maybe even some popcorn, and yeah, let's continue. Let's beat this game finally. Here we go. Up against the Death Egg Robot, which totally is an original name that wasn't used in previous games prior or anything. BRB, got you. They couldn't call this boss like the Egg Spider or something. No, they just have to call it Death Egg Robot. I mean, based on how much criticism I give this game, you probably think I'd hate this game, right? I don't. It's just... again, like I said earlier in the stream, it leaves me with more questions than it does answers. And that's my biggest issue with this game. It just makes me wonder what happened over at Sonic Team during the development of this game. They had 4 years to develop this, and it's like this was the final result. For a lot of time fans especially, you know, it just makes you think, what the heck? Oh my gosh, I messed that up. Okay. Oh, the music in this, by the way, is really awesome. I love the music here. Just nailed it on the guitars here. And the rest of the chorus or the rest of the song as well is pretty good too. Speaking of music, where the heck was Infinite's theme in the game? You only get to hear it in like what, one cutscene and that's it? They couldn't even be bothered to play it throughout the duration of the game or something, or at least have it as one of his boss fight themes, but apparently not. Apparently not. Death Spider Egg, for real. They forgore, exactly. That's exactly what happened. And Infinite's theme is so awesome too, and they just completely forget to include it in the game itself. It's like, really? Okay, I think this is the last hit. Yeah, this is it. Alright, here we go, guys. Time to... When we join forces, the sky's the limit! With a triple boost! Oh my god. And there we go, guys. In an hour 45 minutes, we finished Sonic Forces.
That wasn't even, I wasn't even trying to speedrun that. Oh, I got a new record for time and my score. I mean, and that's the end of the game. Can I go back and play the, can I see the end credits? And show it to the audience, perhaps? Probably not. Oh my gosh, no, I cannot. Thanks. Oh my gosh. Alright, I'll just keep it on the screen to give my concluding thoughts, guys. What did I think of Sonic Forces for the PS4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch, and PC? What did I think? This has to be one of the most polarizing Sonic releases in history throughout all of Sonic's games ever. It has to be one of the most infamous titles they released ever, because this was a lot of fans' last game, really, and so much trust was just lost from this point onward. This was really Sonic Team's last chance to really regain longtime fans' trust, to see if they were really capable of making something remarkable in the same way that Adventure 1, 2, Heroes, and even Unleashed were in their heyday. But then this game dropped, and you know, after 4 years of waiting after the release of Sonic Lost World, I mean, they just completely dropped the ball with this one, and it just makes you think, what in the world happened regarding the release of this game? 55 minutes and 27 seconds, 80%, you can do it. I wasn't, you know what's funny, Anthony? I wasn't even trying to speedrun the game. I was just playing through the normals as regular, but that's how short the game is, dog. I kid you not. And it just, again, this is the one Sonic game that will leave me with more questions than answers, really, because there's just, again, there's so much cut content from this game. Oh my gosh. There's probably an entire documentary that Sonic Team could make if they wanted to about the cut content from this game. I mean, there's entire cut levels, entire data leaks and stuff. I mean, not even Chaos, who was advertised in the trailers, even in the CGI trailers, man. Having us think that Chaos was going to be a whole boss fight, and then he just wasn't. This game need more time in the oven. Yep, that's how I thought about it, Anthony, from 2017 when we were in high school, and that's exactly what I think today. Because, I mean, granted, I didn't play the game until 2 years after its release, but at the same time, I mean, talk about the most polarizing Sonic release ever, because like I said, 4 years after the release of Lost World, which is already a polarizing release as is, and being probably the most divisive Sonic game up until that point, really. It's just, it just makes you think, what happened, man? I mean, if I had to say anything positive towards the game, I mean, I think the graphics are great. I mean, I wouldn't say Sonic's model is exactly anything substantial, really, because I will always prefer... I am one of those guys who think that the Unleashed model is the best. You know, Long Quill Sonic is just superior in every way compared to how he looks over here. And not there. How he looks... What's a good shot? These Sonic's quills. Is there a screenshot of that? Okay, well, okay, that kind of is how it looks. It's just his longer quills in Unleashed will always just be better. But man, I mean, it's just, I mean, I've played through this game so many times. I'm not even kidding when I say this. I beat this game recently, before I even streamed it. It's not the worst, but the most... You know what this is? This is the most questionable Sonic game. I think I'll leave it at that. The most questionable mainline Sonic game that I think Sonic Team has ever released.
That's what I think of this game. Again, not entirely a bad game, but it just had so many elements missing from previous Sonic games. For example, no drift, which is nice. There's no jump dash. Sonic is back to using the double jump from Sonic Colors, which, I mean, alright. He doesn't have his blue trail effect anymore, which is... what I mean, alright. It's not like I like that after visual effect after you defeat an enemy or anything. From Unleashed, that is. What else? No hub worlds. Which, I mean, they already confirmed that, but even before the game released, they said that there was going to be a hub map as opposed to a hub world. But, I mean, to think that previous games can give you more content than the latest release, I mean, it's one step forward, two steps back, really. You have just, oh my gosh, there's so much I could say. There's so much I could say. Inferior level design for sure. The level design this time around, because all you do is boost to win. This game is the definitive example of a Sonic game that is boost to win. And it's such a shame about what happened to this game. What else can I really say? It's not Unleashed, but even if it doesn't have to be, I mean, they give straight up callbacks to Unleashed. So, I mean, it's like, oh my gosh. I don't even know anymore. Also, I actually gotta go now, but I love the stream. Thank you, Tails Hat. I'm glad you enjoyed. Oh, same for you, Tails Extreme as well. Okay, well. Classic Sonic's gameplay was horrible. I basically didn't enjoy any of Classic Sonic's levels. They easily had to be the weakest part of this entire game. The Avatar was a neat idea, again, but no online multiplayer is really what killed it. And it's probably the reason why we'll never see that feature pop up in a 3D title again. Because I could sit here and take all the copium and hopium in the world, but is that gonna mean that Sonic Team brings back this feature again? Probably not, seeing as, you know, it got pretty mixed reception upon its initial release, and now just stands as one of the most mixed reviewed Sonic games ever. And, you know, it was meant to cater towards new audiences and longtime fans, but it missed the mark in so many areas because previous titles just did better with level design, with gameplay, with story especially, and with so many other elements. It just leaves you off with a game that is there. You can play it. You don't really have to play it, but you can, and it's a little bit fun. It's a little bit fun. And they have, oh my gosh, I didn't even mention all the characters that they didn't even need to put in, but, you know, such as Silver, Amy, not even Blaze could be in this game. It's like, really, but I mean, they're at least in the game, even though they're just relegated to cutscenes only. You know, you can't even, you know, play as the other characters, which would have been a little bit nice, but what would that require? More development time, more budget, and as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure Sonic Team didn't have any of that. And it just leaves you feeling so empty. Not entirely, but in a lot of areas for sure. Oh my gosh, I can't even tell you just how many issues I have with this game's story. The lack of emphasis on chaos, no Chaos Emeralds, Tails being terrified of Chaos Zero in the start of the game for whatever reason, Classic Sonic basically coming back for no reason, and so many other factors. I mean, even the other characters such as the Team Chaotix, Omega, Bruges, the civilian soldiers, all of them they're just there for cutscenes, but they don't add much to any of the game. You know, they don't have little moments where you get to see their time to shine or anything, you know, during gameplay. So it just makes you wonder, why are they even there? Why is Silver there without Blaze? Like, what the heck, man? Just, again, it like I said, it will go down, to summarize it all, folks, it is just a game that will just go down in history as the most questionable Sonic game. Also, I need to read the chat. I want to see what you guys have to say. What do you guys think of Sonic Forces? I would love to know what you guys think. They will do it when we get a Sonic Forces in 2030. Oh my god. Remake? I don't know. The word remake. I'm here. Nice to have you here. Tales Extreme. It's mid. I don't blame you for thinking that. I don't even want to call it mid, because when I say something's mid, I mean that's typically something I would associate with something akin to popular mainstream media such as K-pop Demon Hunters. I wouldn't even say directly to you or someone in public that it's mid. It's just something that I am aware that it's there and it's technically enjoyed, but I myself just don't enjoy it. That's what I would say. It's just, oh, you beat the secret boss of Cuphead? Nice, good job, bro. But to summarize my thoughts for real this time, this is a game that I've played more times than necessary, but as a complete package without cutscenes, it's there. There's not much to it other than it just being here. And who knows, maybe that's kind of, sometimes that's what a game needs to be. Not exactly what you want it to be, sure, but maybe that's what Sonic Team needed it to be. It's just be there, just be out there for everyone else to play. And if that was the goal, I mean, mission accomplished, or in other words, task failed successfully. I don't know, it's a little hard to describe, but like I said, this just ain't it, Chief. This game ain't it. Just go play Unleashed. Go play 06. You could go play Heroes even. Adventure 2, Adventure 1. They're always gonna be there. You don't have to play this one in particular. Not even Lost World. You could play Generations and Colors and be just fine without this game, really. Because there's not much that this game adds to the continuity, especially. Okay, Eggman rebuilds the Death Egg again. It's like, what else is new? The guy is the same guy who gave Sonic Slowdown shoes in Sonic Labyrinth. I don't know. One day I'll play that game on stream, but yeah, I think that's about it. This game existed, and now I think it's time to give my concluding thoughts on the stream. Once again, thank you guys for being here. Anthony, once again, thank you for being my homeboy. You're always going to be the homeboy, my day one for real. You know, that boy in 2017 who was there, and we were up in high school talking about games, and we were out here, you know, being homies and all of that. You know, you'll always be my homeboy. Always going to be my homeboy. And of course, thanks you guys to the Blue Gem crew out here, being here. Tales Extreme, I see you. 1991, I see you. Cat's Eye, I see you. Amelia, I see you. And I'm glad you guys were here tonight. Like I said earlier, I would have played the Shadow DLC, but I don't have it installed, so that would have added a little more time to the stream. But I mean, this game's dream was over before it even began, so I mean, what can I really say? But apologies again for no cutscenes. That was unintentional, because I mean, I think it's pretty dumb that you just can't show the cutscenes on stream for whatever reason. Oh my gosh. Alright. I love how you guys said it at the same time. That's funny. But it's a little shame that I have to end stream so quickly because I've been streaming for 2 hours. I mean, technically, the rest of it was just you know, me expressing how disappointed I was in the game. I made an entire YouTube video about it too, a long time ago. It's old. It was unscripted, and it was before I played the game, which genius idea, right? But it was mainly a response to the negative perception and how I just passively agreed with it without technically playing the game for myself. So if you guys go back if you guys go down the list of the videos that I made and you happen to find that Sonic Forces commentary video I made, just know it's old and it was before I played the game. But now that I have, you guys know how I feel about the game, and I'm just gonna leave my thoughts here for this stream because I mean, like I said, they could have done so much. I didn't even mention all the issues I had with the story. Like I said, I mean, you have Metal Sonic and Infinite just casually on the box art for the game, and Metal Sonic has hardly anything to do with the story, which is like, what? And they gave the custom avatar a random recolor at the last minute for whatever reason. They couldn't even make him red in the final box art for the game, which is really, really random. I get that, you know, the whole point is that you can customize the avatar. Like, I get that, but they didn't have to recolor him, you know, differentiate his design from the CGI trailers. Like I said, I get it, you know, it's meant to display that, oh, you can change the color of the sky, the avatar, but did they have to do that? Not really. It's like, just put him in the, just leave his design as is and you'll be just fine. And it doesn't really blend together that well with the box art as it stands, really. But I've gone on long enough. Yeah, that's a great idea. Time to make a sequel of that video. Yeah, I know, right, bro? Anthony, I'm telling you, man, I was 15-year-old me is not the same as 24-year-old me. It's like, if I was to make a video today, I'd play the game first and then, you know, make a video about it. But here I am today, so yippee. Anyways, guys, I don't want to keep you guys around any longer, so I'll just keep it a buck fitty with you guys and say the words, and you guys know the words. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all for watching. It's been real, and I'll see you guys next time. And as always, thanks for watching.